Hello, Virgo. It's Milady, and this is Maladyswaytarot, and I'm coming to do your weekly rune readings in the week of, what is this, April 9th through the 16th. Oh, hold on. 2025. I seen that. I know I seen something. The cards I am using today are, oh, this boy really had it in there. Wild Mystic Oracle card set by Anastasia Catrice. I want to thank everybody for sharing, subscribing, setting up personal readings, commenting, and hitting that notification bell. All right, morphos, let's get this show on the road. This is wild for this to be. I know I seen it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's wild. Okay, so we were supposed to find this. So that is peace. So I do feel like somebody needs to find their peace. I do feel like meditation is possibly needed here. But I also feel like somebody needs to... oh, we're going to keep this here. Because I feel like somebody needs to do whatever they need to do to keep and create their own peace. Okay, peace with themselves. This sucks because I didn't want it to be upside down, but I guess the universe had something else. I'm going to try to pick them up right side up, but of course, if they end up upside down, it is what it is. But definitely going to pick them up. All right, we're going to shuffle a little bit more, even though that was a lot of shuffling right there. Yeah, but somebody needs to protect their peace. I feel like it was another one upside down, but we're going to see. Protect your peace. Protect your peace. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Virgo. Uh-oh. Virgo, Virgo. So I said leave it. Very strong energy here. Jeez, now I don't want me to get nothing. So I guess we're just going to get this one. Gonna put this under here. Cards here. So let's see what this is. Okay. Stillness. Okay. Yeah, somebody needs to just be still. Go by themselves. I do feel like somebody might need to do some meditation. Definitely need to do some rest in here. I feel, of course, I feel the energy of you. Somebody needs to look at both sides of the story. Okay. But I feel like you can look at both sides of the story, but I feel like somebody wants to or need to or is trying to stay out of something, okay? Trying to stay out of it. Okay? But it's like, yeah, somebody needs to go sit down for a second, go to a peaceful place so they can think about everything and everyone. So we're going to put this one right here. I don't know that song, Al Green, Love and Happiness just popped up. It might not have nothing to do with this, but we're going to check that out at the end. All right. Let's get this show on the road. All right. What's happening? Oh, protect your peace. Go on about your... Oh, I hear luck. So I heard the penny. So penny represents luck, new beginnings, okay? Oh, yes. Finally got like something all over the place here. It's not just like here, and there. There's like everywhere. Uh-oh, you got some secrets going on. But we're going to start back here. All right, so let me see. I don't want to be blocking anything. I don't want no smoke, okay? All right, so that's Gibo there. So I do feel like some kind of separation. I do feel like some kind of frustration. But I do feel like somebody might need something or is going to have to leave something. And I do feel like, I feel like somebody came into some money. Maybe somebody got a raise or something or got a promotion. And I do feel like I can't be cool. I can't be around. I can't be close to who I'm close to no more, okay? I feel like I have to change my group. Change my group, okay? That's the energy. All right, let's see. We're going to keep on going. All right, so we got this 6 here. So I do, yeah, somebody falling apart with friends. Okay, I do feel like somebody with that 5 there, I do feel like somebody is emotionally fighting themselves, emotionally fighting their friends. I do feel like somebody is thinking about going back to a previous thing. And I feel like this is because I don't want this friendship to be over, okay? But I do feel like I'm not going to be able to tell this person a lot of stuff. I'm not going to be able to be around them like that. So I feel bad that I can't like be open with you like normally. And I feel like the friend is looking at this as some kind of deceit, like, oh, you fake now. It's like, no, I'm not fake, you know. It's just out of the rules. I can't do it, okay? I can't do it. I'm not supposed to do it, okay? All right, so this is earwise, tearwise, okay? So it's upright, so I do feel like some kind of victory. I do feel like somebody's about to control themselves emotionally to be able to like try to put that line between the friendship and the business, okay? Or friendship and a relationship. Maybe somebody has a relationship with a ex, and you know, it's like, why are you trying to still be friends with this ex? So I do feel like a line is being drawn here, and I feel like, okay, well, if you care, you won't be doing this, okay? And with this being upright, almost upright, I do feel like, you know, it's going to be somebody gonna cut this person off. I feel like they have to. So somebody got to cut this previous person off to move forward in whatever they're doing in a relationship or at work, okay? All right. So here we got Anzuls. All right. So this is sideways. So I do feel like this is, I'm sorry, y'all. I do feel like it looked like whatever this person from the behind. I feel like I feel bad for needing or about to be leaving these people. Okay, let me zoom in some more. You can't really see the, dang, you can't see it. Okay, maybe I can zoom in right there. Okay, it's a little bit better. At least you can see the same family there. But I feel like I'm being mean or rude or disrespectful to my friend from behind, my friend from the past. And I do feel like it's because I cannot be their friend no more. So it's like, be with the current person or the previous person. Okay, you can't have them both. So I do feel like, yes, somebody needs to go by themselves and get that peace. Stop dealing and mess with everybody just so they can see what they want and see the effects that's really happening behind all this, okay? All right, so back to this Anzul. I do feel like just a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of mess is getting ready to come from this situation. I do feel like somebody's going to be going back and forth with both sides. I feel like I know what to do, but I feel like just this friendly situation. I feel like somebody is supposed to be like family now, but I do feel like I'm not supposed to be dealing with this person like that. I mean, it's just that's it, okay? I do feel like there might be a little bit of manipulation going on there. Of course, that's from the friend, but I do feel like it's everywhere. It's everywhere in this situation with this being back and forth like this, okay? And I feel like it could be like spouse and ex. It could be like in the work thing. Like, I'm another level, so we can't be doing and talking about the stuff that we was doing and talking about, okay? But somebody feel betrayed. I feel like 2 people feel betrayed here, okay? Definitely about to be a lot of stuff stirred up the longer this relationship take to get over with, okay? All right, so we got earwise here. Okay, so with this earwise, this is about self-discipline, okay? But this is also about confusion and deception as well, okay? So I do feel like somebody knows what this relationship is about, but somebody's trying to act like that they don't know. So that's a part of that manipulation. That's right here with that energy. This person is like family. No, this person is like relationship. And I feel like oh goodness, I feel like I'm trying to play it down, okay? So then we have the Petro. This is reverse. Dishonesty and lying. okay? And it's all around love, okay? But you know, it's another thing that's wild here is this here. So with this penny, this is about good luck. Wow. This is wild. Okay, so it looked like, from what I'm seeing, somebody is coming from the past. I feel like this past relationship did not end great at all. Okay, I do feel like that person left me hanging. So maybe somebody got a promotion somewhere else. And I do feel like, you know, the shoe's on the other foot now. Okay, it's not that fun when the rabbit got the, you know what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. So I feel like in the past, it's like you left something over me and now you're coming back to me, and I feel like it's a little bit of game plan. Somebody wants this previous person to, you know, feel what they feel, and of course you're not going to try to do all this unless you still care. So somebody still care about that situation or person before. I do feel like there's care there, and I feel like I just want them to feel what I'm feeling. So it's a little bit petty, but it's like I do feel like what this penny is doing here and what it's showing to me is I am being that person that this person was to me. But I do feel like I'm happy that this person came back and started dealing with me. But I feel like I still want to make them feel like they made me feel. And it's wild because it might be the main objective, even though like I care about this person and they was friends and stuff. I do feel like it's like a little guilty pleasure in here, like you basically crawling back. And I feel like somebody gonna be playing a little bit of games there. But I do feel like they still like them, but I feel like I just want to leave them in the position they left me. So that's wild. When I saw this penny, that is what was playing in my head, okay? So here we got the Euros, okay? So somebody getting ready to be successful in doing this, okay? So somebody let somebody back in so they can hurt their feelings, but I do feel like there is a connection there. I am friends. We are cool, but I feel like I want to rub this in your face, okay? I want to be a friend. I do care about you, but I just want to rub this in your face a little bit. Like, this is what you could have had kind of thing. And it's wild because I don't know no Virgos like that. But, I mean, so just be careful. If you talking to somebody from before, they could be trying to do this to you. Okay. All right. So we got the number 1, the Ace of Money. 1 of money. So I do feel like somebody might have lost something in the past. Maybe money. Somebody may have spent too much money. Somebody might have spent money that they didn't have. Or I feel like even though we was together, I do feel like we just didn't have a quality relationship, but it's still like I still care about you. You know, that's the energy I'm feeling there. And I feel like it was wasted time, but I feel like I do care about this person. I did care about this person. This is wild. Yeah, definitely a waste of time. Definitely a waste of money. I do feel like it was unstable. Money, everything flying out the window. I feel like I lost a lot in this situation. But I think it's like a trauma bond. That's what I'm feeling like the energy of this is here. Trauma bond. Okay. Dang. All right. So it looked like, is that you? I think that is you, Virgo. Yeah. So I do feel like your energy is playing here. I do feel like you're getting lucky, and it's wild because it looked like your luckiness here is getting the opportunity to do what was done to you back to the one that did it to you. So it's like, now that you want me back, I'm just gonna make you pay. Like, I care, but I know I'm in a position that I'm not going back to that one, okay? But I feel like we can be friends, but I only want to be your friend so I can rub it in. Wow. I know a lot of Virgos, and I don't know none of them like this. None of them like this. So I do feel like if you got that ex, just turn around and walk away. Go tell a grown friend, okay? All right, so we got the Secret card, and this is like sideways. So Ewok card, stone, rune, okay? So this is like protection. This is success, and I do feel like some kind of secret is going to come out. So I do feel like the secret coming out, maybe this relationship, or the secret coming out is this person just wanted to get me back, okay? But misusing and false pretenses, okay? So yeah, I do feel like there's still care there, and I do feel like somebody is just getting into the motion and the mentality to get this person that got me. Okay, I want to make this person suffer a little bit. I do still care about them, but I care about my revenge more. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Okay, balance. Stillness, balance, and peace. Goodness. Okay, we got Libra energy here. Any more Libra? Nope. We just got Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign, and then we got the Virgo. But I do feel like somebody is going to make balance. So with this being upside down, first thing that I saw, I feel like somebody got me. But now I feel like I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. And then we got the stillness card here. So this makes me feel like somebody was waiting for this thing to happen, waiting for this opportunity. But I do feel like at the end of the day, the balance will be made. Somebody is getting ready to get paid a debt that's who knows how old. All right. But other than that, I don't think nothing else over here. All right. Thanks for watching.